Wow, look at that crowd. I was walking inside the venue and I was greeted with that amount of people.
I know, I was about to leave the parking area and I was like, wow, a lot of people. Not counting those that are already inside.
And of course for you, this is extra sweet because you've been a part of the UAP volleyball world as a player, as an analyst, and for it to arrive at this point, I'm sure it's just great for you.
It feels great. I'm sure Mozzie, Ivy, we all share that. Even Boom is actually very excited for today.
8-5. UST on top early. Kinda Pomoceno has taken, well, I wouldn't say a lesser role, but a different role for National University this year. But one aspect of her game that I really like is her blocking. She has really worked on that this year, UAP season 75.
And if you're going up against strong opponents, opponents that have really good attackers, that's something that's very important. If you can stop them at the front line pa lang, then you're helping out your back row defense.
Kaina Pomoceno so far has registered 33 block points in UAP season 75. Nobody blocking Din Santiago there. Take a look at it one more time. Lantin sets it up for Maru Banatikla, and flexing her muscle was Din.
Santiago, of course, our ranked number 2 best scorer here in the league. Prior to this game, scoring about 196 points already.
Now, despite Banatikla being quiet here in this season, in this particular game, I am seeing that a lot of the setup jobs by Lantin have been directed at Maru. She's had a lot of opportunities already early on here in this game.
And of course, if you want points, you have to give the set to your highest percentage attacker. And in this case, it's Banatikla for Lantin.
10-7. UST still on top.
We always talk about how good the attackers are. We talk about the setters, but one very important thing also in this game is having a good defense, good reception, and NU is actually very lucky because currently the best digger here in the league is with their Reyes, currently ranked number 1.
Reyes actually sat out last year to be able to play this year, knowing that they would have such a powerful lineup with the arrival of Din Santiago. But one thing that I've been wondering is that if they knew that Myla Pablo would emerge into such a good player this year, because she was on the team last year, pero hindi siya masyadong gamit.
Well, possibly she was most likely recruited for a reason. She has the height, and it is really just a matter of training her and getting her more used to playing the collegiate level.
Because last year it was really Kaina Pomoceno, the number 1 scoring option, sometimes the only option. Although Myla Pablo was the quiet second leading scorer for NU. And here she is, losing that chouse against the setter of UST, Lauren Lantin, and a little taunting going on at the net.
Sometimes you need that. You need a little swagger when you're playing.
And I think we might see that in the second game.
Oh, yeah. We'll be seeing a lot of that today. Again, 2 big games. Our first game very crucial for both these teams, and of course, everyone really looking forward to game number 2 today.
A lot of pride, a lot of things brewing as we head to the deep portions of the elimination round. Looking up ahead, though, at the schedule of National University, they would really need a win today to generate a lot of momentum in preparation for their next game, which is against Adamson. They still have, they have a tough schedule to finish out Season 75. They play Adamson on February 13, and they close out the elimination round against FEU. These are teams gunning for the Final Four.
Very heavy games to end this round.
Uh-oh! Look at Micah Ortiz wanting that check ball. Take a look at it. Running hit. I was waiting for that. Didn't get the check ball though. Now going back to the schedules, in contrast to, actually, UST has a similar tough schedule, just like NU, having to play FEU on the 13th and Ateneo in the last game of the elimination round, February 17th.
Wow, two tough teams. Of course, FEU, though, started quite weak here in the season.
Yeah. They've
been, rising and really performing a lot better in their last few games.
Turning things around, 5-2 under Coach Kid Santos. Lantin sets it up for Ortiz. Power tip. Lauren Lantin taking over from Rhea Dimokulangan, who's part of the coaching staff of UST this year. Myla Pablo from the weak side.
And Myla Pablo is making it seem easy, scoring these points. Look at this from the back. A lot of power there.
The past 3 games though have been quiet for Myla Pablo. Remember that Ateneo game, she was really silenced with just 8 points against the Lady Eagles. Yeah.
Really emerging as one of the key players here for both Odi Mamon.
Top scored for UST in their last game against Adamson. Sophomore Carmela Tunay. Perez running it again for Santiago. And the referee say it's out. The linesman. Perez. Pablo flies in. Blocked by the combination of Ortiz and Tunay. Dug up by the captain Caballejo. Panatigna is denied by Kai and Dinde.
Excellent blocking there. It was just like a wall. I mean, having Nepomuceno and Santiago there in front of you.
Nepomuceno has really improved that skill. Number 2 in the blocking department as of before entering this game, rather. Abby Miranda is number 1 with 38 block points. A tight first set we are witnessing in the first ever game played here inside the Mall of Asia Arena in Pasay City. So thank you to everybody joining us also on Studio 23. Banatigla has to adjust. It hits the antenna. All right, we will take a break as NU takes the lead 16-15.